lead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. From life, from down my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. From life, from down my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight.
Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down after it was, I admit it turned to a beast. It's that right here that get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. A quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables. So look what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we made the papers.
what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. Devon Achane! And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Ravens. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Slot man in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Baltimore. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Daniels now going to look to throw. laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. He'll turn and hand this one off. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
No, we changed it.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's good for 27 and a first down. Jackson now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Here's Achane. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And this time, he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again is Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 21-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
First and 10. Tony, the man in motion. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Tony, the man in motion. Throwing again, Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Daniels gonna throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
2nd down. Jackson. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now. Go.
The drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On second down, it's Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Desperados. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, middle.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Ravens 42, Desperados 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's on the center, Tyler Lindebaum. Jackson now on second down. That is caught at the 3. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Ravens. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tony, the man in motion. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. From the gun, here's a handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Ravens are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
This one complete right side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Jackson up top again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Daniels. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
2nd down, Jackson. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Out inside the 20.
Don't worry. You change it. Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Right. Nice hot. Middle. Hot.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Hey.
To throw is Jackson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a big one for the Ravens. Pickup of 46 yards. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Alpha, sit hot.
Jackson gonna keep it himself. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Achan. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
Butker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, Daniels. That's complete left side to Worthy.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now Jackson on the move. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down, and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. Into space. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover, and they will hold on to the football. So it's a win here for the Ravens, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.
Now I'm trying to dodge a sinning. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup, hating, yup, jury blinging, yup, phone ringing, yup, hating, yup, jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? They know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.